Hi everybody and welcome to episode 2 of Collector Talk. I'm Lee Russell and this week we'll be looking at a scale model of the Serenity from the TV series Firefly. I completely missed it the first time it came around on TV. I picked it up for about £10 on DVD a few years ago. Love the series and it's a shame that it did get cancelled. So I've been trying to get my hands on some memorabilia for a while now and I managed to get this as a 1/250th scale model of the Serenity. And we'll cut to a few close-ups of this. I will say this isn't a genuine unboxing because I had this back last week and it's been on display in my cabinet for a while, so you're just going to get an experience of what it was like to open it up for the first time. So here we go, folks. Yeah. So we get a certificate of authenticity first from QMX models. They're known for doing some really nice work. They do a replica of Mal Reynolds' pistol from the show, which is like bronze plated, but unfortunately is only available in America, and to import it over here you've got the customs fees and then being annoyed that it is a firearm replica. This one is number 539 out of 2000, so it's quite a low number, so I'm looking forward to that, you know, when I do come around to selling it, if I do sell this one, because it is quite a popular model for me anyway. It's packed in it really good, so let's put that up there, and then you just get it in a standard QMX polystyrene box. So we're going to take a short break and then we'll open up the model and get it on display. Okay guys, here we are. We've just taken off the outer shell of the polystyrene case and there it is. There is the Serenity model. So let's get it out and put it on display for you. So this is the main body of the ship. It has 3 compartments on it which you can take off to take a look at inside, and the detailing, as you can see on the back of the box. You get to look at that and it is phenomenal. The amount of time it must have taken to paint these by hand is amazing. It's made of a resin and it is quite light. I have noticed that it is quite fragile because when I put the engines into it the first time, part of it did snap off, unfortunately, but you know, what can you do when it's that kind of detail on it, that small, things are going to fall off. So you have the engines, again made of the same resin material, and then these just slot in there like that. I wouldn't go nuts with this trying to pretend you're flying it, but because it may well fall apart. My colleague's laughing in the background there. Mr. Walden giggles as he's known. You also get the 2 models of the Shuttles with it, and again we'll cut to a close-up of that. And in the show one of them belonged to Inara, who played the consort, who was played by Morena Baccarin, who you may have seen in Stargate and also the remake of V. She played the alien chancellor thingy. I never watched it, no.
I watched the original, which was amazing, and the remake they just ruined it.
And then they go on to the model like so in the little bays there. And then you also get your little display stand. And there's also 2 what looks like landing gear, but I can't find out where you put those on the model. So if anybody knows, please leave a comment in the box below. I did have a look on the QMX website and they didn't have anything on there. And then that's your little display stand as well, which is a nice piece. And what I did in the home was put your card there, sets it off nice, and then basically the ship just sits on top there. So we'll cut to a few close-ups now, looking away at the cutaway sections. Okay, so this is where I take off the cutaway section so you get a better look at what's inside. So if we remove one of the shuttles away, we take off this section first, which reveals the galley of the Serenity. Many different scenes were filmed in there, as you're aware. When Michael, who should be standing behind the camera,
I am.
when he does some close-up pictures of this, you'll be able to see the detail for yourself because it is quite amazing and it's all hand-painted as well. We take off this section, which is the cockpit with Wash. He used to pilot the ship in the show. He never used to leave that quite often. And we take away this section, which is the main, what would you call it? The crew quarters then, basically. Each door laid off to a crew member's quarters in the show. Yeah, the living quarters of the ship. So there we are, folks. That is a brief overview of the Serenity replica, 1/250 scale. There is another one out there from QMX, which is 1/6 studio scale, I think. I may be wrong on that, but that one's about $7,000.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah, that's affordable. Maybe. Not to me, it's not. But it comes with lights and everything, and I'm like, wow, okay. It's basically what they used, is a replica of the one they used in the show to film it. Like yeah. So you can get that if you got the money. That's available on coolmx.com. But yeah, I'm very impressed by this, folks. You've got a limited amount of posability with the engines, but I'm just going to be doing basic. It's just going to be on display in the cabinet. I like it. I like a collection of Firefly stuff. There's more stuff coming out on the way, and stay tuned for more. So now we'll cut away to some photographs.